In the north of our eco-sanctuary is our commercial properties. We are developing in conjunction with the Ruapehu District Council and the Primary Growth Fund a park and ride which is immediately adjoining land for development just out of the national park. And as we've come further south, we head into the Waikune prison forestry lands and the Uenuku Crown Forestry licensed lands, which will be the site of our future native nursery plantations. The native nursery will plant a number of our adjoining properties in Manuka for honey development and for native restoration within the eco-sanctuary. As we head further south down the state highway, we come to the northernmost halo of the eco-sanctuary, and it's in this area where the extensive Uenuku wetlands are situated. And a large Uenuku wetlands redevelopment will take place there, including weed management, restoration and rehabilitation of native flora and fauna, including kōtuku. Of course, in the Uenuku wetlands area, this is the site of one of the largest growths of native dactylanthus. Dactylanthus is a parasitic seed which grows on the roots of native trees. The native trees grow around it and it grows a wood-like rose. Dactylanthus is really important to our biodiversity because it is one of the few plants endemic and unique to New Zealand North Island, but it's also endemic because its flower is pollinated by the New Zealand native short-tailed bat. And so when the populations of native short-tailed bat are in danger, so are the populations of Dactylanthus, which means that Dactylanthus is one of the rarest fauna in our country. Heading south of the Uenuku wetlands, we come into the climate areas of the three rivers, the Makatote, the Manganui o Te Ao, and those headwaters where our river restoration projects will take place. Of course, many of you will know that this is the global centre for the restoration and redevelopment of blue duck. This is blue duck ground central for the world, and over the last 5 years our tribe has been involved in that restoration and we're making good strides. Just south of the river is the alpine zone and the cliff environments, and just on the corner of the cliff here, as you'll see on the map, is the core site for our eco-sanctuary. This will be a 200 hectare fenced site, predator free completely, and within the fence we will be able to, for the first time in 100 years, restore populations of tieke and hihi. They will only survive behind fence, but we also expect to redevelop kakapo and kaka and plant a range of native species which are currently struggling as a result of mustelid predation and also possum predation. The fence will also stop some of the larger ground mammals and animals such as deer, goats and pigs from affecting the undergrowth. That core area though will be the site also of our education centre, our maintenance area, the cafe which links the cycle and walking trails coming from both National Park and from the mountain itself, and will be a core area of work in education and pest management control. Our pest management teams will also be based in that area. Future development in the area, we are hoping to build one of the largest swing bridges in the country across the gorge and over the Makatote Gorge, right next to the viaduct. And we are hoping also to consider building large platform towers with which you can view both the mountain and, on a good day, Taranaki on the other side, 360 views over what is a very large second generation Pōkākā forest, which will provide amazing views into the valleys below. This is a unique site and the only eco-sanctuary fully funded and supported by a tribe.